A Sacramento man got a parking ticket, even though he had a parking permit.
And when he couldn't get it cleared, and then on top of that got sent to collections, he called Kurtis.
He's an artist. He was working in Berkeley when he got the ticket. He disputed it in writing twice, but that didn't fix it. So what went wrong?
Jeff Harper has been painting for decades, but he never pictured himself in a battle with the city of Berkeley.
I did everything I thought was right, and nobody there seems to really care.
Back in November of '09, Jeff was hired to paint these murals for a teacher who lived near UC Berkeley. He had a special parking permit so he could park beyond the 2-hour limit.
Kept them in my windows, no problems, no tickets.
But on the 4th day of work, he got an unwanted present on his window, a parking ticket. And if you look closely, it says his car's VIN is illegible.
Well, of course it's illegible because my permit is over it.
The permit he supposedly did not have on the dashboard, covering his vehicle identification number. Berkeley's parking enforcement told him to fax copies of his permit and ticket. He says he did.
To me, it's like, you know, that was a no-brainer.
Several months later, Jeff got a final notice from the city to pay up. So he says he disputed the ticket by fax once again. This time he says he called and they confirmed receiving his fax. 9 more months go by. This shows up. A collections letter. His $46 fine has now ballooned to $163. Jeff says Berkeley then told him they had no record he disputed the ticket, and it was too late to challenge it now.
Oh man, it was like a punch to the gut.
We contacted the city of Berkeley. They tell us while they have records of Jeff's phone calls, they never received any of his faxes. Even though Jeff has proof he should never have received the ticket, Berkeley says it's not about the documentation. It's about the time, and Jeff had to dispute it within 21 days. Bottom line, Berkeley says Jeff has to pay the $163 fine.
If that's how Berkeley does business, I certainly don't get how they justify this.
Well, Jeff has one more option. He could sue the city of Berkeley. The lesson learned here, make sure you follow up on any ticket you receive just because you send in your documentation. Does not mean they're going to automatically drop your case. If you have a consumer problem you can't resolve, maybe we can call the hotline Monday through Friday, or you could always go to our website, cbssacramento.com, click on Contact Kurtis, and fill out our form.